Frickin' shirt balls.
Welcome to Instructions Not Included.
Hot Ones Anniversary Edition, camping style. 2 years ago, for our anniversary, we decided to do a Hot Ones challenge. We came up with questions to ask each other, and we had 10 hot sauces, just like on the Hot Ones show. It was fun, so we decided to, for our 6-year anniversary, to do it again. And we're camping this weekend, so we are in the middle of nature and we're gonna torture ourselves with some hot sauce.
I let Chrissy pick the hot sauces this year, and some of them are substantially hotter than the last time, so yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
Bring my A game.
Last time we did 10 questions each, and it was pretty long. It was over an hour.
Yeah.
Uncut. This time we decided 5 questions each. We're going to alternate. You decide if you want to answer first or ask first.
I will answer first.
Answer first. First up, we have Frank's Red Hot. Pretty standard.
Yep, nothing new. Had it before. Cheers. That was a big piece of chicken.
It's off the back. Chicken's very dry. We decided not to do bone wings. Easier to do popcorn.
On a camping stove.
Yeah. So we did the little popcorn chicken. In 6 years, I've challenged you a lot, mentally, physically, and intellectually. Of everything that I've challenged you in, purposefully and not purposefully, which have you liked the most and why?
Cool. Well, you've challenged me in a lot of ways, that's definite. Your challenges have definitely made me a better person in general, I think. But just a quick answer without thinking too hard, I would say that challenging me in So you challenged me in being active and getting out there and running, which is something I wanted to do, but you always pushed me and challenged me. And so I would say you didn't really challenge me. I kind of stepped up to Ragnar. But still, it was, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have done that. And it was very rewarding.
It didn't have to be, I explicitly challenged you. I said intentionally, unintentionally.
Yeah.
The Ragnar.
Yeah, I would definitely say Ragnar I was pretty proud of myself for that. And,
Ragnar
you kind of indirectly challenged me on that when I stepped up and said, yeah, I'll do that. I'll fill in that place for you.
And then you go running through the woods at 2 in the morning. Not through the woods, through the cornfield, 2 in the morning.
Yeah, and coming in like a bat out of Hades. Alright. Next sauce we have is bee sting pineapple guava pepper sauce. So it says fruit, spice, and medium heat. So we will see. It smells good. Alright, ready?
Let's do it.
Alright. like the flavor. But I
like
think
the
the
pine.
Frank's was spicier.
I don't know, I had a big glob on mine and it was spicier than
I mean, it's got a bit of after spice to it. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
That's
Just
an easy
challenging.
one.
Oh,
Right now, like as things are right now,
okay, it's gotta be deep.
I would be in fully shape, ultra marathoning shape.
I was looking for a deeper answer.
Deeper answer.
Because you're not a person that, you're like, you don't play the what if game. You don't think about, like, what you would change about your life or anything like that. So,
I mean, I don't really
what
have
would you
much.
change about yourself?
I pretty well like who I am. Maybe, a little less stubborn, maybe.
Oh, that would be good.
Next up, Old Bay hot sauce
I mean, we're in Maryland, so I had to pick Old Bay hot sauce.
for game day, brunch, and happy hour. Do it.
It smells like Old Bay.
Do it. Frank's Red Hot with Old Bay added to it,
Yeah,
very much.
yeah, that's what I would say. It's got good flavor.
I'm not a huge fan of Old Bay, but name a hobby or an event that you want to do, that you've always wanted to do or such, but you don't think I would be into it, and why would I not be into
It has to be an actual event.
it? An
Like
event or a
an event
hobby,
that-
something, yeah. Like you don't have to name an event. It
Okay.
could be Ren Fairs, as the event, not Maryland Ren Fair.
Well, because I'm thinking they gotta have a con out there for it, but I've never specifically heard of a con for
Twilight.
not Twilight, but supernatural stuff, vampires, werewolves, all that stuff that I'm into that you're not into. So I think a supernatural con, you're not really into the vampire stuff and werewolves and all that stuff, so I don't think you would be very into it, but I'm into all that witchy and
I mean,
vampire and
you say I'm not into it, but I've watched every old Halloween scary movie.
I know,
I'm just
but it's
not
not the same. I want
big.
you're the shows that I watch that are all into that stuff, that's
But
not your thing.
No, I would go.
Well, I figured you
Now,
would
if it
go,
was
but
Vampire Diaries and it was all,
I would totally go to a Vampire Diaries con. Especially if it was just the whole franchise of Vampire Diaries originals and legacies, I would go to that excitedly.
I mean,
So, yeah.
I would go to BronyCon. I would have no problem with
Yeah,
going
I've been to
BronyCon.
BronyCon.
So,
It's
a con is a
fun.
con. They're going to be fine no matter
Yeah.
what it is.
True. Or a miniature show. I would totally do a miniature show. You would do mostly anything. You're not I don't want to do that kind of person. So that's not a fair question. Next up is Trough hotter sauce. So it's a black truffle infused hot sauce. So that should be an interesting.
Let's do it.
All right.
Now it's got some heat.
Oh yeah. Now I taste it. there now. I was about to say, this isn't hot at all.
Yeah, this one didn't hit right away, but it's like I feel it kind of in the back of the throat, not like up on my lips.
It's very, it's like, almost reminds me of, oh my god, chili.
Things just
We're
got
getting
real.
into it. We just kicked it up a notch. If you could call up one person on the phone and apologize to them for something, who would it be and what would you be apologizing for?
Dude, all these things are like regret stuff. You know I don't do that.
I know. It's just to get you to tell me something awful you did. We have to apologize for.
I'll call you up and apologize for letting you pick the sauces this time. Really? I don't know.
You don't know if you need me to apologize for hot sauces yet. We haven't gotten there.
Next up, Small Axe Peppers Habanero Mango hot sauce.
It sounds yummy.
Ready?
Sure.
You taste the habanero.
Yeah.
A little on mango. It's not very sweet actually. And it's not as hot as the Trough.
I mean, I feel a little after heat, but not a whole lot.
You're an avid book reader. Maybe not so much now, but you used to be. What is one book you've read that threw you for a curve? It could be a fictional curve, like something that happens in the story. It could be like a non-fictional thing that, like, you know, inspired your life or such. So one book that threw you for a curve and why?
I mean, I can say a book that really, like, messed me up. When I was in, like, high school, I read a book called Shadow Child. There was one part in the book where the boy looked out his window. His brother was the one that was missing. And he looked out his window and saw one of the gentry float, like, in his window, but he was on the second floor.
Okay.
And that, like, really messed me up. And I had nightmares for, like, ever, and I still am freaked out by that.
And how old were you?
Maybe like
36.
13 or 14. No, I was not 36, except when I was younger. The original hottest sauce in the universe. I'm a little scared for this one.
Dave's insanity. And then hit me right as soon as it started eating.
Oh. I'm gonna open my Dr. Pepper. At first I was like, I didn't taste anything. Now, like, in the back of my throat. Alright, that was a little insane. Alright, you're like crying over there. Alright, so you are only able to have one memory from our entire relationship. What would you choose to remember?
Well, part of me wanted to say Ragnar, but you've already answered that. On it. First time we went to New York.
time I had ever been to New York.
Next up, Melinda's ghost pepper wing sauce. We did this one last time. Good. I think my problem with the day of insanity was I took it in like 2 big bites, 2 bites, instead of all at once.
Yeah.
So it got on my lips a lot more. I like that one. I use that one actually in cooking.
Yeah.
So, Doctor Who. What Doctor Who character do you most identify me with, and why?
Like, identify you, like, reminds me of you, or identify you, like, you act like them, or remind anything
or.
that... I'd say David Tennant, because when I first started watching Who, I was in love with Christopher Eccleston, and I was very sad when he regenerated. And you were like, just wait. And you were right the moment that David Tennant said, you know, the Lion King reference, I fell in love with him. But that, and then we watched a lot of David Tennant's run with each other. So, you know, I associate that and a lot of memories with us. So, yeah. Alright, so now we've got the Da Bomb Beyond Insanity hot sauce, which we did last time as our second to last, but this time it's our third to last.
No, that was our last.
Oh no, this was our last. Okay.
This was the one that...
Oh. It was our last.
The poop hit the air conditioning.
Yeah, that's right. Oh gosh, and we have 2 after this.
You picked them.
That I did. Here we go.
The bomb.
The bomb. My tongue directly hit it. That's going to be bad.
This one really just sucks. It doesn't even taste good. It
It's bad.
Yeah.
Alright. That's pretty.
It's in the back of my throat. I didn't get much on my tongue.
Okay. We do a lot of things together. We do a lot of things that I've never done, but you have. What is something that you have never done that you would like to do with me? Oh my gosh.
Go skydiving.
Woo! Fun and scary. Put it on the books.
Anybody want to pay for that?
Yeah.
Send us to go skydiving?
We'll make a Patreon.
Okay, I don't feel like that was as bad as last year.
Last time? No.
I think we put more on it last time.
Yeah.
We must have. I feel it like at the roof of my mouth
I feel like that.
and like down my throat.
Because I twirled it around and that's where it's sat.
I feel like radiating up my tongue. It wasn't on there. It was on the back of my throat, but now I feel like it's kind of We're in uncharted territory now.
Whew.
This is Elijah's Extreme Regret. This one
I
has the
think
thing
this
on it.
one was 800,000, I think. So when I looked it up, it was 800,000.
Trinidad Scorpion and Carolina Reaper. Ready for Extreme Regret?
Probably am gonna regret it. Alright,
Do it.
ready? There you go.
Oh, I got it right on my tongue.
I think the bomb is hotter than that.
I'm feeling it kind of creeping in at the back of my throat. I did get it on my tongue though, and it doesn't feel, definitely not like Dave's Insanity was.
Mm-mm.
I also think it's kind of numbing because we've had a lot of hot stuff, so they're getting numb, like our tongues are numbing a bit.
Yeah,
Although it's kind of kicking in now.
I mean, it's heating up some, but I'm extremely disappointed in Elijah's Extreme Regret because I thought it was going to be much hotter. Alright.
Of all the cosplays we've done together, and we've done quite a bit, I kind of was trying to counting up, we've done about 10 or more, like together. Which was your favorite? Which was your favorite and why?
Now I have to think of all the cosplays we've done.
I mean, Ring Fair a couple of times,
We did Ren Fair.
quite a few steampunk events.
Yeah. Did Wicked Fair.
We've done burlesque shows,
Yeah.
but not in the show, but
Yeah, we
dressed
were,
up.
yeah, for Halloween.
Murder mystery things.
Yeah, that was fun. I would say probably my favorite is between the two I did at Wicked Fair. Probably the steampunk one for Wicked Fair, minus my, wait, no. My favorite was Santarchy. That was fun, and I totally made bustle, and I was excited about that.
Santarchy is an event around Christmas. Everybody dresses up as Santa Claus.
Or some kind of
Variant
of that.
And we went around the National Mall dressed as Santa Claus with probably 100 or so other people.
Yeah. It was a steampunky Mrs. Claus kind of outfit.
It was good.
That was a lot of fun.
We're down to the last.
The last. Rise and Die. Caffeine kickin' heat blisterin' hot sauce. Contains 3 million Scoville capsicum. Avoid contact with eyes in sensitive areas. Keep away from children and pets. What are we in for? Last one.
Time to rise and die.
Probably.
Cheers.
I'll tell you, I'm dying.
This one, I didn't start feeling it until I swallowed.
I was gonna say I lied. It's
First I thought I was gonna say it tastes pretty good, but really not.
no. just not very hot. James is the type of person who is always looking to improve upon things. And when we do things, he's always thinking ahead to what can we do next time to make it better. Just a good thing. So it would be easy to ask, what is something about me that you think I could improve upon, or something like that. But I want to flip it around, and what is something about me that you admire or think that I do well and don't need to improve upon?
I admire your work ethic. You're dedicated to something, whether it was school, whether it was work, that you throw yourself into it and you don't do it just because it's a job. You go above and beyond what most people do with work. So, that's something that most people don't do it. And to put yourself out there like that shows how dedicated you are. There you have it. Instructions not included. Hot Ones edition.
Anniversary camping edition.
Volume 2, whatever.
Yep.
What do you think of it?
Well, I'm a little disappointed in some of the sauces. I thought they'd be hotter. I think, strangely enough, usually you're more tolerant than I am. And I think maybe I was a little more tolerant this time.
I think that all stems from this one.
Yeah, I think that was the...
Because I put a good chunk of this, and I ate it in like 2 bites, and so it got all like on my lips.
I think that was the hottest one.
I wouldn't say it was the hottest one. It was the one that...
I think it was the most intense one. Like, it got me.
It shocked. It was like,
yeah.
It went from being mild, medium heat to hot.
Yeah.
After that, they were just hot.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, I think the Dave's Insanity, the Ghost Pepper, and the Bomb were definitely hot and spicy and got me. I mean, the Ghost Pepper one was in the middle, so it was kind of just, it was riding along the heat wave. But like the Extreme Regret and the Rise and Die, I was really disappointed in. They didn't really seem that hot.
Well, here we go. You say I'm always looking for improvement in stuff.
Celery boat. Oh, you're gonna do it too? Oh, okay. Thought it was just gonna be me.
So since I always try to improve on things, and we didn't feel like it really hit us like last time. And Chrissy was disappointed in Extreme Regret, so we're doing this one again for you guys.
With more.
With more. A lot more.
And not on chicken, on celery.
A lot more. Ready?
Nope. Alright.
Alright. Let's do it.
Alright.
Oh, that just got all over my tongue.
It slid down my throat.
It just like coated my tongue as I was trying to chew the celery.
Alright. Yeah,
I still don't feel like it was like the last time. Maybe we're just more tolerant now.
Yeah, last time was, holy crap. Oh yeah.
Oh, this is for you guys.
I take back what I said. Oh, my eyes are watering on that one. Yeah, that's... Every time I breathe out, it hurts. I feel like a dragon. Breathing fire. Now that time, I do regret. I had regrets. Extreme regrets. Oh, now it's like on the outside of my mouth. Hope you enjoyed that. I did not.
That was a lot.
Yeah. Maybe if we would have ate them all on celery, they would have hit us better.
Eyes are like watering, and now I don't want to touch.
It was your idea. I thought you were just gonna make me do it. I think that I have been more tolerant than you in this, and that's weird.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that extra little scene there.
Yeah,
We certainly didn't.
Yeah, it was not fun. I'm better now, though.
Do you want to do it with
No.
the last one?
Nope. No, thank you.
Overall, the first half were kind of
Yeah.
easy, and then the second half were pretty intense.
Yeah. I don't think anything was as intense as last time, but maybe I've kicked up my spiciness since.
We've been through it before.
Yeah. But alright, well. That was fun.
There you go.
Hope you enjoyed it. Anniversary.
Happy anniversary. And until next time,
Keep
keep
making.
making.